They are adorable, but almost extinct. So the Chinese scientists working hard to preserve the giant pandas have come up with an unusual way to keep them company. It's sort of like a giant Halloween costume, huh? Black and white fluffy costumes tailor-made for China's Wulong Panda Research Center. Complete with paws. Have you seen the panda suit thing?
Yes, I have.
What do you make of it?
It's funny looking, but hey, you know, whatever works, right?
And now to complete the effect. Do you think they'll mistake me for a giant panda? Believe it or not, this is how the researchers actually dress whenever they handle one of their panda cubs. They hope in a few years to release this cub into the wild, and they don't want him to grow too attached to humans. I mean, they go about it so earnestly.
They are, and you know, I think it's an interesting way of going about that. I feel that they still can smell a person, no matter what they look like.
Those are funny.
Probably so. This little 4-month-old does seem to be slightly unsettled by his teddy bear doctors. Do you think it'll help those pandas if and when they're ever released?
Oh yeah, the less human contact they have, the better chance they'll have when they get released.
A silly scene in the service of a worthy cause.
Good news tonight for giant pandas. Conservation experts say they are no longer endangered on the list of threatened species because they have been upgraded to vulnerable. The number of wild pandas in China got a big boost thanks to decreased poaching.
We usually see people faking pregnancies on soap operas like Desperate Housewives.
May I? Oh!
And General Hospital.
Are you sure you want to shoot an innocent child?
You're not pregnant.
But this morning, a soap opera is taking place where you might least expect it. At a zoo, China's giant panda, Ai Hin, thought to be pregnant. The Chengdu research base so excited, they revealed she was about to get her own show, starring in the first ever live broadcast of a panda birth. But this morning, zookeepers say, despite showing all the signs of being pregnant, like changes in appetite and hormones, and moving less, she wasn't pregnant after all. Phantom pregnancies are normal in pandas, but they believe Ai Hin might have been faking it to improve her quality of life. Turns out pregnant pandas at the Chengdu base are pampered with single dens complete with air conditioning, 24/7 care, plus extra bamboo, fruit, and snacks.
Pandas and other bears don't make it real easy to tell whether or not they're pregnant. We treat her as though she's pregnant, whether she's pseudo-pregnant or actually pregnant. We just want to be ready in either case.
A black and white issue with, in this case, obvious shades of gray.
Here at China's Chengdu Research Center, the young giant panda on the rise, well, until he gets stuck. He tries to shake himself free, a little shimmying, and he does like a 180, tries to spin it around. He goes vertical. He's still trying to free that pesky leg. He's trying to figure it out, and there it goes. He finally solves that climbing conundrum.
Zookeepers expected that first squeak, but hours later, the second squawk of life threw them.
This is very exciting news and was a bit of a surprise for us.
Both cubs about the size of a stick of butter, but feisty.
Tried to crawl away from me when we were doing our exam.
Pandas are undeniably cute. When Mei Zheng's other cub, Bao Bao, sneezed, the video nearly broke the internet. But they are evolutionarily challenged. Only about 1,600 remain in the wild, and while panda twins are common, their survival is not.
These are the only panda twins to ever survive in the United States.
Ever.
Ever.
We met those cubs at Zoo Atlanta.
They're not soft.
They're not soft.
No.
which, like the cubs at the National Zoo, were swapped out every few hours, so Mama Bear wouldn't get overwhelmed. But Mei Zhang's got a lot of help, an enviable army of up to 80 panda nannies.
The only living panda triplets on record. Oh, look at that. Playfully rolling around with their mama, tumbling in and out of tires. Oh, God. And of course, snacking on some tasty bamboo. Look at them go right there, yeah. The tricky trio just celebrated their first birthday in July and obviously haven't wasted any time getting into adorable antics right there.